Next topic is in connection with that, the economic environment in India. This topic we are learning in a detailed way in chapter 3, Indian Econ Development, Economics. Because economic environment in India we have to learn compulsorily in standard 12, economics also. These are interdisciplinary topics. Same answer only. The government announced economic reforms in 1991 with 3 phases LPG. First one is liberalization, second one is privatization, third one is globalization. Not the liquefied petroleum gas, no. It's a LPG, short form we simply say, that is liberalization, privatization and globalization. Liberalization means removing unnecessary trade restrictions and making the economy more competitive, like as freedom of production, expansion of industries. Under liberalization, some value points are abolishing licensing, freedom in deciding the scale of operations, removal of restrictions on movement of goods and services, freedom in fixing prices, reduction in tax rates and unnecessary controls, simplifying procedures for import and export, making it easy to attract foreign capital. We are learning these points in a detailed way in chapter 3, Indian Econ Development, Economics. Privatization refers to the reduction of the role of the public sector in the economy of a country. It means removing strict control over private sector and making them free to take necessary decisions. Reduction in the number of reserved public sector industries and increasing the share of private sector investment. Note the value point that increasing the share of private sector investment reduce the role of public sector. That is known as privatization. Private people more, that is privatization. Adopted a policy of planned disinvestment of the public sector. Refer the loss-making and sick units to the Board of Industrial and Financial Reconstruction, BIFR. BIFR full form is Board of Industrial and Financial Reconstruction. The third aspect of LPG is what? That is globalization. That we learned in standard 10. Globalization. What is globalization? That is integrating the economy with the other countries. Free interaction among economies of the world in the field of trade, finance, production, technologies and investment. That is termed as globalization. Under globalization, devaluation of rupee, raising of foreign equity participation, long period trade policy, convertibility of a rupee, etc. The next topic is, what's the impact of government policy changes on business and industry? Please note down these value points. The question is, what's the impact of government policy changes on business and industry? The policy of liberalization, privatization, globalization of the government has made a significant impact on the working of enterprises in business and industry. The Indian corporate sector has come face to face with several challenges due to government policy changes. What are they? The first one is increasing competition. There is a tough competition between multinationals and there is also competitions between Indian enterprises and foreign enterprises. Secondly, more demanding customers. Customers today become more demanding because they are well informed. Increased competition in the market gives the customers wider choice in purchasing better quality of goods and services. Thirdly, the world-class technology. Changes in government policy regarding business and industry has provided us with a world-class technology. Fourthly, necessity for change. After 1991, that is the new economic reforms introduced in India, The market forces have become turbulent, as a result of which the enterprises have to continuously modify their operations. There is a need for developing human resource. The new market conditions requires people with higher competence and greater commitment. Market orientation. Today, firms are market oriented. They research the market, need and wants of customers, and then they produce goods accordingly. Loss of budgetary support to public sectors. The government's budgetary support for financing the public sector has declined over the years. The central government's budgetary support for financing the public sector outlay has declined. The public sector undertakings have realized that in order to survive and grow, they will have to be more efficient and generate their own resources for the purpose. On the whole, the impact of government policy changes, particularly in respect of liberalization, privatization, globalization, has been positive, as Indian business and industry has shown great resilience in dealing with the new economic order. Indian enterprises have developed strategies and adopted business process and procedures to meet the challenges of competition. Now, they have become more customer focused and adopted measures to improve customer relationship and satisfaction. Thank you.